Hello friends, I am Rashmi Singh and welcome to my channel Unraveling Science. Today's topic is Crop Production and Management, Class 8, Chapter 1. Food is necessary for human survival since it provides energy for all of the body's metabolic process like breathing, excretion, etc. Plants provide us food through agricultural methods while animal provide it through the process of animal husbandry, which is the area of agriculture that deals with raising livestock. Food must be regularly produced, properly managed and distributed in order to feed a sizable population. What is a crop? A crop is a plant or a plant product that is grown and harvested in large quantities for specific purposes such as food, fiber, fuel, and medicine. Types of crops. In our country, 3 categories of crops are given: Kharif crops, Rabi crops, and Zaid crops. Kharif crops are monsoon crops grown from June to September. Examples are rice, maize, groundnut, cotton, etc. Rabi crops are winter crops grown from October to March. Example is wheat, gram, pea, mustard, etc. Zaid crops are summer crops grown from March to June. Examples are moong, watermelon, cucumber, etc. Basic practices of crop production. There are 7 steps for agricultural practices for growing crops. First is preparation of soil, second sowing, third adding manure and fertilizers, fourth is irrigation, fifth protection from weeds, sixth harvesting, and seventh is storage. First, preparation of soil. To prepare the soil for agriculture purposes, the first step is to loosen the soil, which is important because it allows the root to go deep into the soil and yet breathe easily, allowing air to reach the roots. It helps in the growth of microbes and earthworms that add humus to the soil, and nutrient-rich soil comes to the top and can be used by plants. The process used to loosen and turn the soil is called tiling or plowing. After tiling, leveling is done, in which big clumps of soil called crumbs are broken down and leveled. Agricultural implements used for plowing. The agricultural implements are: first, plow. This is being used since ancient times for tiling the soil, adding fertilizers and removing weeds, scraping of soils, etc. It has a strong triangular iron strip called plow share. The main part of the plow is long log of wood called plow shaft. A man and 2 oxen can operate a conventional wooden plow. Nowadays, iron plow are taking place of ancient wooden plows. Second is hoe. A hoe is a tool that is used to dig up the soil to remove weeds and also loosen up the soil before planting a sapling. Third is cultivator. A cultivator is attached to the tractor and helps in loosening the soil. Cultivators are used instead of plows as they are faster. Second, sowing. Sowing is the most important part of the crop production. Before sowing, good quality seeds are selected. Farmers prefer to use seeds which give high yield. Traditional tools. The tools used traditionally for sowing seeds is shaped like a funnel. The seeds are filled into the funnel, passed down through 2 or 3 pipes having sharp ends. These ends pierce into the soil and place the seed there. Second, seed drill. The seed drill is used for sowing with the help of tractor. This tool sows the seed uniformly at a proper distance and depth. It ensures that seeds get covered by the soil after sowing, and it prevents the damage caused by birds. Sowing is by using seed drill saves the time and labor. Third is adding manures and fertilizers. Substances which are added to the soil in the form of nutrients for healthy growth of the plant are called manures and fertilizers. Continuous growing of crops makes the soil poor in certain nutrients. Therefore, farmers have used to add manures to the field to replenish the soil with nutrients. This process is called manuring. Improper and insufficient manuring result in weak plants. Difference between manures and fertilizers. Manures are prepared from organic matter such as human waste, cow dung and farm waste etc. While fertilizers are inorganic salts like urea, ammonium sulfate etc. Manures can be prepared on farms. Fertilizers are manufactured in factories. Manures are added in large quantities as their nutrient content is less. Fertilizers are added in comparatively smaller quantities. Fourth, manures provide a lot of humus to the soil. Fertilizers do not provide any humus to the soil. Advantage of manures. The organic manure is considered better than fertilizers because first, it enhances the water holding capacity of the soil. It makes the soil porous, due to which exchange of gases become easy. It increases the number of friendly microbes. It improves the texture of the soil. Irrigation. The supply of water to crops at different intervals is called irrigation. The time and frequency of irrigation varies from crop to crop, soil to soil and season to season. To maintain moisture of the soil for healthy crop growth, fields have to be watered regularly. Water also protects the crop from both frost and hot air currents. Sources of irrigation. The main sources are wells, tube wells, ponds, lakes, rivers, dams, and canals. Traditional methods of irrigation. Traditional irrigation methods are of two types. One that use cattle and human labor. They are cheaper but less efficient. They include moat or pulley system and chain pump. Dhekli and rahat called lever system. The other one that uses pumps to lift water. Pumps are powered by diesel, biogas, electricity and solar energy. Modern methods of irrigation are, they are best for saving water. Two main irrigation methods used today are sprinkler system and the drip system. Fifth, protection from weeds. In fields, many other undesirable plants may grow naturally along with the crop. These undesirable plants are called weeds. The removal of weeds is called weeding. Weeding is necessary since weeds compete with the crop plant for food, nutrient, space and light. The best time for removal of weeds is before they produce flowers and seeds. Weeds are sprayed with weedicides, which are chemical that kills weed but do not damage crops. Example 2,4-D. Weedicides are diluted with water and then sprayed in the field. As they are harmful for farmers' health, farmers should cover their nose and mouth with a piece of cloth while spraying them. Harvesting. The cutting of crops after it is matured is called harvesting. In harvesting, crops are pulled out or cut close to the ground. It usually takes 3 to 4 months for the cereal crop to mature. Harvesting in our country is either done by sickle or by machine called harvester. After harvesting, separating chaff from grains can be done through threshing and winnowing. Threshing. Threshing is separating chaff from grain by beating the crops against a stone or a wooden bar. In this process, grains fall from stalk due to force. Winnowing. After threshing, winnowing separates the husk from the seeds by blowing air through it. In this process, husk, which is lighter, flies away and the seeds, which is heavier, falls down. There is a machine called combine which works as harvester as well as thresher. 7. Storage. Storage of produce is an important task. Measures to protect grains from pest, bacteria and fungi. First, grain should be properly dried in the sun to reduce moisture. At small scale, grains are stored in jute bags or metallic bins. At large scale, they are kept in silos and granaries. Dried neem leaves are used at home to protect food grains. In big godowns, chemical treatments are done to protect the large quantity of grains. Food from animals. When animals are reared at a large scale to obtain food from them, it is called animal husbandry. Animal husbandry includes taking care of animals, breeding them, domesticating them for different purposes such as meat, wool, milk, egg, honey, etc. Fish is good for health and we get cod liver oil from fish, which is rich in vitamin D. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe.